Welcome back, Gemini. Let's get into this. We're going to see what is going on in your energy. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, just know that this is an all Gemini channel. So if this reading does not resonate with you because it's a general reading, do help yourself to checking out any of my other readings. All right, guys, let's get into this. Spirit, what is going on here in Gemini's energy? Gemini. Okay, Seven of Cups is the first card out. You have decisions that need to be made. And these decisions are going to take you to a different road. Okay? You might be upset or nervous. Well, not nervous. That's not the right word. There's a level of sadness about this decision. There's also this sense of losing something that you've really worked really hard for because, like you're going to have to leave it behind. Okay? But I do see here that you have options. You have decisions that need to be made. You have doors that are there in front of you. Okay? Leaving family behind might be another one that's part of why you're sad. Okay? And that might be just for one of you. I think you just don't want things to change. There's a part of you that just doesn't want things to change, There's a part of you that is like holding back that energy of getting something done, okay? Because you just don't want things to change. You might also have somebody around you who is like saying, no, you don't want to do that, okay? This could be the person who has been giving you a really rough time, okay? For one of you, you've just been going through a rough time. So if it's not specifically a person, it could just be, you've just been going through a really rough time. Oh, no. So there is some kind of heartache here that's attached to this decision. And there is stress about making the wrong decision here. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put that to here. So definitely something that you've invested in is not working out the way that you were hoping. You might even have somebody around you who's feeling like they're getting left out. Getting left out of your decision making. They're not part of your decision making, so they're getting upset about it. It looks like you're trying to avoid being impulsive. You're avoiding being impulsive. Yes, exactly. You're avoiding being impulsive. You're trying not to do something prematurely. But I do feel like things are about to change for you quickly. Something's going to change for you really quickly. You're not going to see it coming with the sun in reverse. I feel like this is something you don't see coming. Something that's going to end up causing you to get stuck in your head about the situation. You also have somebody who's trying to rush in because they know that you're on that verge of making a decision. You have somebody around you that's like, no, Gemini, don't do that, Don't go that way, or don't do this, don't do that. They don't want to see you going in that direction. It's because this person has feelings for you. It seems like it doesn't matter which road you go. Either way that you go, there's going to be heartache. Somebody is going to get hurt. And apparently that is going to hurt you. So you have somebody around you that thinks you're really special. And this is why this person wants to come in and rush in, because they They feel like you're very special. They want to keep you. They want to keep you around. They want to keep you around. You also have somebody around you who doesn't have pure intentions towards you. This person is coming out as an Aquarius. You don't see this. You don't see that part of that person. The Two of Flowers coming out. You're using your intuition here. Okay, so I do feel like this person around you that has ill intentions, it's because that person is a narcissist. That person is trying to create an illusion around you. That person is going to end up breaking your heart. An Aquarius or another Gemini is coming out. Could also be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that's coming out. So I feel like this person has been holding back their energy from you. Not really letting you know what's going on underneath the surface. Walking around with a poker face kind of energy. Telling you things. Saying things. I'm seeing a broken home here. Possibly the loss of a family. This could be like a loss of a family because of this person, or because of the breakdown of a very strong bond that you used to have with somebody was broken because of this person. For one of you, this is a father figure. Or this could be like the father of your children. Something like that, okay? Why is this person doing this? Because of the community. Because of collaboration with who? Excuse me. Okay, tell me more. Because you don't want them. Because you're very independent, Gemini, and you don't want them. Okay, you have other directions to go in and you don't want that person. That's why they're doing that. So this person has caused problems in your family or with a specific person in your family that caused you to lose that bond with that person. This person is angry with you because you wanted freedom. You told this person you wanted freedom. There was possibly a third party in this situation. That's why that person is doing that. Okay. So this person has ill intentions towards you because they're angry because you didn't want them and there's a third party. So this person might very well feel like, it's okay if they have a third party in this situation, but you couldn't have a third party in this situation. Trust me, this person would flip out if you did that, but because it's them, it's okay. This person treated you very unfairly. There is also a level of, I want to say like, something that this person might be doing that is illegal, but I do feel like this person does things illegal, maybe not just legally, but in relationships as well. Like they break the rules and stuff, Okay, so I'm not going to dig into this person anymore. So you have somebody around you that has very ill intentions, but you know what, Gemini? You also have people around you that love you. Okay? There is somebody around you that thinks you're very special and that person wants to keep you around. I do feel very strongly that that person could very well be coming in with an offer of some kind. So it does look like you have a decision to be made. It's going to be a very difficult decision. And which way to go? Well, you've got to use your own discernment there. But it seems to be that really you're your own source of strength. That's what I'm hearing. You have everything that you need inside of yourself, but you are your own person that can ground yourself. Like, basically, you don't need anybody. You just like to have somebody, but it's more like you want company, but not necessarily. Like, you'd like to have company, but You don't need company. You don't need to be in a relationship, okay? This person that wants to come and give you an offer, the one that thinks you're special, is somebody who would put a lot of work into this relationship. They're willing to put the work into this relationship to make it work. Okay, with that 8 of coins coming out, it does make me feel like this person is being legit. Okay, could be an earth sign. So you're looking at a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or they have it in their chart. Okay, they have it in their chart somewhere. So making decisions, can be hard. Now, this other father figure, the one that has ill intentions towards you, this person is just mad because you don't want them anymore. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. They're hoping that you'll make bad decisions in life. They want you to make bad decisions because they want to be able to like take control over you, dominate you. This is like a person who loves to dominate other people. This person is also a liar, but a con man. A con man who is just really out there. Let's see, what did we get? It looks like this person's lies are going to be exposed because of the drama that they've caused in the family, in your family possibly. But something's going to be exposed here. Something is coming out. And it's going to be because of that person. That person's going to mess up. That's what it is. Somebody's going to mess up. They're going to mess up bad. Oh, they're going to mess up so bad. But that's their own fault. Okay? Whatever you do, Gemini, don't get into your head um about everything that's going on. Like, don't stay in your head about it, okay? I think that is the biggest message here is don't get stuck in your head. I think as air signs, we just get stuck in our head about things and it might take us longer to to make a decision sometimes, or to know which path to go on because it looks like that as well. Like, which path is the right path for you? I would highly suggest for you to take the path that makes you feel very um and inspired. The person that makes you feel very inspired, the person who brings out the best in you is the person you want to be around. I would highly suggest that you pick the person that's your best friend. What else should Gemini know here? Page of Wands is coming out. There's definitely a new beginning for you. Okay. Let's see what else is coming out for you. 9 of Cups in reverse. Well, whatever you do, don't do anything prematurely. Think things through. I do feel like you have somebody that's extremely critical of you. Somebody who's always criticizing everything that you do. That's what I'm hearing. Causing you a lot of pain, suffering, disappointment, you know. Making you feel empty. That's what I'm hearing. That person makes you feel empty. And I do feel like it's this person over here. Somebody who's constantly trying to make you feel frustrated and they do it on purpose. Okay. Now, I do feel like you have wishes that you would love to happen. You would love to manifest into your life that hasn't happened just yet. Keep working on those things because they are going to come in soon. It's just going to be after you take time to work on things, okay? Like studying something. For some reason, one of you needs to study something or you need to focus on that, okay? Focus on the things that are going to make you happy and focus on the things that are part of your dreams, right? And then take those little steps and baby steps. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come without really stressing yourself out. Just like take one step at a time, you know. Hmm. Also, for one of you, be careful with overspending. Okay? There's something going on with you overspending. There's also a part of you that feels empty. Okay. So somebody here is feeling very empty. Mm. And you have desires that haven't panned out just yet, but they're coming. You just got to work on them one at a time. And that's the biggest thing, one at a time. Not to allow yourself to get overwhelmed. Okay? Now, be careful with this father figure because this father figure is out to really harm you. Okay? And cause a lot of problems in your family, destroy the bonds that you have with other people. I would be very cautious with this person, especially if you have children with that person, because they're doing this on purpose. They have a very sinister attitude or very sinister energy. Okay? All right, Gemini, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. Bye bye.